Oscar and I met when Oscar was only 4 days old. At the age of 6 weeks, he came to our house here, and we've been together ever since. I've got a medical condition, which is diabetes and asthma, and therefore I was looking for a service dog. So we started training with Oscar here in South Africa first to his obedience levels, up to obedience level 4, which was done with a dog trainer here. And for my diabetes problem, there was nobody in South Africa who could really do the training in those days. So we decided to go to America, to Florida. And Oscar got trained and qualified as a service dog, as a diabetes alert dog. Oscar is trained to alert me if my sugar levels are out. So what he does, he can basically pick up if my sugar levels are too low or too high. And to alert me, he will do a 360 around me, sit in front of me and paw me with his right paw. If there's a problem with asthma, he will use his left paw. So he's absolutely accurate, and he's better than any machine could ever be. And since I've got Oscar, I could basically cut down my medication by more than 2/3, which is obviously something that is absolutely amazing. Now, with Oscar being my best buddy and obviously my guardian angel in some form, we travel a lot. My wife and I are heavily involved in wildlife conservation. We started together with 2 friends from Swakopmund, an NGO called DELRA, Desert Lion Human Relations Aid, where we mitigate conflict between lions and the farmers in the Kunene region of Namibia. And obviously Oscar is a big part of that, because he follows me wherever I go and he's with me 24/7. He is basically our head of security. Due to our work, we camp in very remote areas where there are no facilities and there's wild animals around, and Oscar will find out long before we can hear or see anything if there's any danger lurking in the bush. We know exactly if Oscar basically gets up and jumps into the car, we know there's imminent danger, because he's obviously picked up with his sensitive nose that there's a cat around. We have traveled through Africa all the way up to Sudan and back, and Oscar was with us. He's been on the beaches in Mozambique. He loves the beach because obviously he's not only jock of the bushveld, he's also a jock of the beach, being a Cape Townian. The big privilege that Oscar has got, being a service dog, we get a special permit for him that he can join us in the national parks. Springbok and Oryx, they excite him like crazy. Stand between my wife and me in the center console and just look out for him. And Ozzy, what about the bokkies? Are you checking for bokkies? Yes, you do. But not only in the African bush, Oscar has traveled extensively in Europe with us. He's been, like I mentioned before, in the States. He was the first and only dog ever to be allowed to basically go to the Formula 1 Grand Prix in Austria. He got a special permit for that. He enjoyed it really well. He slept through the whole race for almost 2 hours, so he said it was fine for him. He turned 9 in February now, so we've had a very long time with wonderful adventures within those years.